girl, welcome back to my channel. Happy Merry Christmas. Today we are reacting to as many of your requests as we can. This is what Requestmas is all about, so don't forget to leave your requests down below. Today we're reacting to We I again. This is Starry Night, and this was requested, of course, by the fabulous Dr. Mom T. I'm really excited to get into this, so let's go ahead and get started. Ooh, I like the coloring. The green is nice. Ooh, pretty. Not blue contacts. Ooh, that change? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's funky. Ooh. Ooh, I love those backing vocals. Ooh. Ooh, what a change. Ooh, so cool. Ooh, that was cool. Oh no, it's already over? You're kidding me. Okay, this was so interesting. I have to say, the form of the song, I was really trying to figure it out. I'm definitely going to have to go back and listen to it a couple of times because there were so many times where I thought it was going to go in the chorus and then it kind of didn't. It was really, really interesting. So first and foremost, I have to say the coloring of the entire music video was great. I loved how you saw all of the colors come in towards the end with the tree. I thought that was really, really pretty. Like I wrote down, I was like, unconventional form. Where is this going? You know, I was talking about all of that. And at the very beginning, we had that guitar, and then that just, you know, continued throughout the entire piece. And something I thought that like really connected everything, because the form was so unconventional, is the fact that it had that guitar in there. And then, you know, you had the hits and you had different things coming in and out. I really loved the chorus. I put, it was a really funky, love the hits. And there was so much change between that, especially, you know, the chord progression and everything. And the second verse, I noticed, and this is where the form like took me off guard. So in the second verse, they had a lot of ad-libs, some call and response ad-libs to what one singer was singing in the ad-libs. They like did a little response to it, which I really thought was great. But it was at this where I noticed there was the backing vocals in the pre-chorus, but it felt like instead of going into the chorus, they had an extended pre-chorus, and then it just like never went back to that chorus until the very end. And even in the end, it didn't feel like it ever went back to that first original chorus. It felt like everything kind of morphed, it changed, but because it still had that guitar sound in there and it still had those kind of familiar hits, it all still went together. So I definitely want to go back and like listen to it a few times to see if I can pick up where the form is, because off the first listen it was kind of like, oh, interesting. So I'm really interested in this. So tell me what you guys thought of this song. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part in this music video? For me, the coloring was so nice. And then I really loved all the ad-libs. I thought they just added a lot of depth to the performance, because I feel like since the instrumental was quite familiar throughout the entire part, it was their voices that really, you know, made the difference of what was happening within the song. So I really enjoyed that. And don't forget to leave me your request down below for Request Mouse, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.